everyone. I am Nirman Sharma. I am a mathematics educator from Bardhaman district. I also teach physics chemistry from class 5 to 10 for all boards since last 6 years. Hope you are all fit and fine during this pandemic situation. Today I shall discuss about the most interesting topic, that is trigonometry. So let's start. Now firstly I shall break the word trigonometry, which is trigono means triangle, metry means measure. It's just a measure of all possible things of triangle. Let's consider the triangle PQR. Let A be the length of the opposite side of angle P and B be the length of the opposite side of the angle Q and C be the length of the opposite side of angle R. Take a close look of this triangle. We can measure the angles P, Q, R or find the lengths of sides which are in case A, B, C. These are the only 6 things deal with the trigonometry, which are the 3 sides and the 3 angles. As trigonometry generally deals with one kind of triangle, which is right angle triangle or also called right triangle. We know that in a right angle triangle an angle is known. In a right angle triangle an angle is known. This triangle has a right angle at this vertex ABC. Let this angle be theta. This is the triangle we will be dealing with to cover most of the trigonometry. This is the triangle we will be dealing with to cover most of the trigonometry. So how to trigonometry help us in real life? Let's Rohan wants to find the length of the pole, this pole. Rohan wants to measure the length of this pole. That means he has to measure this length, which is height. So one way is to make an approximate guess. Let the better way to find the height by using trigonometry. Let's assume this distance is known. Then find the distance vertically. We can find the approximate measure of this angle, which is theta. With these two piece of information, Rohan can find the height of this pole. Let's take another example. This time Rohan wants to find the length of a mountain. This length of the mountain, that is height, and this distance is known, and this angle be known, and height can be easily find out by how? So with the help of trigonometry. So I think I try to understand the basic concept of trigonometry. Now we shall know about trigonometric ratio, that is T ratio, also called T ratio. This is a right angle triangle and the opposite side of the right angle triangle, and the opposite side of the right angle triangle here ABC is right angle triangle and the opposite side of the right angle triangle is AB. it is called hypotenuse. And the adjacent vertical line of the right angle triangle is perpendicular, here AC, and the another adjacent line which is lies is base, and this angle be theta. And when this angle be changed, only perpendicular and base are swept. With the respect of this angle, firstly, with the respect of this angle, we call this perpendicular and this is base. But when this angle is swept, means here, then the hypotenuse is fixed, but the base and the perpendicular are swept. There are 6 ratios in trigonometry. There are 6 ratios. First, sine, second, cos, third, tan, fourth, cot, fifth, cosec, and sixth, sec. These are the Greek words. A cos, sine, cos, tan, cosec, sec. These are the Greek words. These ratios are constant because the angle theta is constant. And but the changes of the length, the changes of the sides of the triangle does not affect these ratios. And with respect to the angle theta, sine theta is equal to, we say that sine theta is equal to perpendicular by base, means the value of perpendicular by the value of hypotenuse. This is with the respect of theta here. Then cos theta is equal to base by hypotenuse. Same, tan theta is equal to perpendicular by b for base. Cot theta is equal to base by perpendicular. Cosec theta is equal to hypotenuse by perpendicular. Sec theta is equal to hypotenuse by base. Then take an example. Suppose in a right angle triangle ABC, if A is acute and sin A is equal to 3/5, find the remaining ratios of angle A. So in a right angle triangle, I again said that the trigonometry deals with always the right angle triangle. So in right angle triangle, if A is acute, means angle A is acute and sin A is equal to 3/5, find the remaining ratio of A. Let here sin A is equal to, we know sin A is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse, here 3/5. Let perpendicular be 3x and hypotenuse is equal to 5x. Let's draw the triangle A, B, C. A, B, C. Here a theta is 90 degree. Okay. perpendicular means it is 3x, hypotenuse 5x. So we can apply Pythagoras theorem in the triangle ABC. What is Pythagoras theorem? Pythagoras theorem is perpendicular square plus base square is equal to hypotenuse square. Perpendicular square plus base square is equal to hypotenuse square. This is called Pythagoras theorem. Now we have to put the value of perpendicular here, 3x whole square plus base square. We do not know the value of base, we have to find the value of base here. Hypotenuse is 5x whole square is next step. 3x square means 9x square plus bx square is equal to 25x square. Next step, b square is equal to 25x square minus 9x square. Here plus 9x square, next step minus 9x square is equal to 16x square. B square is equal to, then b is equal to root over 16x square is equal to 4x. So here b means base. So now we have perpendicular, base and hypotenuse. Now we have to find the remaining ratios of angle A. Now remaining ratio means here sin A given. Next cos A is equal to base by hypotenuse. 4x by 5x is equal to 4 by 5. Next tan is equal to perpendicular by base means 3x by 4x is equal to 3 by 4. Next cot A is equal to base by perpendicular means 4x by 3x is equal to 4 by 3. Next cosec A is equal to hypotenuse by perpendicular is equal to 5x by 3x is equal to 5 by 3. Next sec A is equal to hypotenuse by base is equal to 5x by 4x is equal to 5 by 4. From the ratio sin A, cos A, tan A, cot A, cosec A, sec A, we have some relation. What is the relation? Here let's say 2 sin A is equal to 1 by cosec A and cosec A is equal to 1 by sin A. First relation. Next relation, cos A is equal to 1 by sec A and sec A is equal to 1 by cos A. Third relation, tan A is equal to 1 by cot A and cot A is equal to 1 by tan A. So thank you for giving me the opportunity of these demo classes.